Hello everyone, I'm Seth with Exotic Motorsports, and this is our 2020 Mercedes-Benz S560 4Matic with only 9,423 miles. It's in amazing shape, looks fantastic, front end looks really good. No rock chips, no blemishes. The front end looks immaculate. Looking at the front driver's side fender area, got no marks. Front driver's side wheel, again flawless, and those are floating center caps as well. They don't rattle or anything, they're really high quality. Driver's side mirror, we've got no rock chips, no blemishes. Driver's side door on the front, no issues there. Rear driver's side door, also perfect. I think that's going to be a common theme throughout this car. Rear driver's side wheel, no issues there either. Driver's side rear quarter panel. I do apologize for the wind noise, it is a little bit windy. We've got one small scratch on the rear quarter. Moving along to the back bumper, so you have a backup camera with rear parking sensors as well. Very nice stainless exhaust tips built into the bumper. No marks on the bumper whatsoever on any part of it. Face of the rear trunk lid is also perfect. Does not have any of the model insignias on the trunk lid either, which is a factory option. The top of the trunk lid is also in perfect shape. Moving along to the passenger side, looking at the rear quarter panel, got no blemishes there. Rear passenger wheel, flawless as well. Rear passenger door, no marks. Front passenger door, also perfect. Passenger mirror, no blemishes. Front passenger fender, no marks there either. And front passenger wheel, also flawless, no rash or anything like that. This vehicle has been very, very clearly well kept. Has very, very low mileage on it. I'll go ahead and walk around the vehicle, but it doesn't really have any flaws except for the one scratch that I pointed out on the driver's side rear quarter panel, or I believe it was the passenger side. But hopefully me walking around this car and covering it in depth will show you a realistic perception of how good of condition it's in. So somebody watching this wants to purchase this sight unseen and have it shipped to them. Hopefully this video will inspire some confidence in you, and you can see truly that I'm not trying to hide anything. I'm getting right up on the paint and showing you everything. It doesn't have swirls, no scratches, rock chips, nothing. This car is beautiful. So we'll go ahead and check out the interior. So it does have keyless entry here. You can lock and unlock it with that. So we do have heated and cooled massaging perforated leather seats. There are memory seats as well. Power adjustment settings right there. Power folding heated mirrors with blind spot warnings. One touch, all four windows in the rear do have power sunshades. It does have the Burmester Premium audio. The entire interior is black leather with some kind of dark wood inserts. Forgive me, I don't know the exact kind of wood that is. It does have white contrast stitching. The white is very subtle though, it's almost like gray. So here's our driver's seat. Very nice black perforated leather with some very interesting stitching patterns there. And these are actually separate controls, so the back portion here can be controlled independently from the shoulders, and then the lumbar. Those all have separate controls. And they are massaging seats as well. Push button start. Fires right up, no issues. So there you can see it has 9,424 miles on it. It does have the big digital display for the dash, all one piece, which is very ergonomic. I like that very much. Navigation there, climate control options across the dash right there. We have some of our infotainment system and driving options here, such as auto stop start, different suspension and driving modes there, ride height adjustment, parking cameras, seat options, navigation, radio and media options, phone options, car settings, and then of course the volume knob and the headrest options there. And then up here is for the infotainment system controls as well. We do have an auto dimming rear view mirror. I do believe the universal garage door controls are just below it. We do have a panoramic sunroof. It does have a cover for that as well, so you can actually slide that forward and it will cover that. Front passenger seat looks great, perfect condition. Really the entire interior is flawless. Passenger door panel looks good. The dash is wrapped in leather as well. Does not have any sun damage. So you do have lane keep assist there, the rear power sunshade option, and I believe, is this steering feedback? I believe that has to do with one of the alert systems. And then we have our twilight sensing headlights there. We have our distance pacing cruise control there. I believe it's called Distronic with Mercedes. And then we have our media and Bluetooth options there. It does have power paddle shifters. The back seats also look fantastic. I have some blue ambient lighting in the back as well, and I do believe that can be adjusted. Seats look really good. We also have side vents for the rear climate control, which I think is a really neat feature, instead of it just coming out of the center console. Let's go ahead and have a look at the engine bay. That was the trunk. I don't know why I did that. There we go. That's the engine bay. So we do have soft closed doors as well. So you just barely get it to touch and it will pull it closed and latch it. And then the trunk is electronic as well. Just push the close button and the trunk will latch itself as well. Very, very nice, convenient features to have on a vehicle. Mercedes is known for paying attention to little intricacies like that just to make your life a little bit easier. Very ergonomic hood latch design there, makes opening the hood super easy, and of course it has the struts, so you don't have to put a hood prop in. Just little things like that that I really, appreciate. So here's the bi-turbo V8 or the S560. Super quiet, incredibly smooth. You cannot hear anything from inside the cabin. I mean, this thing drives just incredible. So this is a bi-turbo 4-liter V8 with an automatic 9-speed, and it is all-wheel drive. It does have the 4Matic option. And this car is probably one of the smoothest cars I think I've ever been in. From the suspension to the shifting to how it puts down power, this car is incredibly luxurious. So that is our 2020 Mercedes-Benz S560 4Matic. If you have any further questions, please feel free to check out the sales listing on our website at exoticmotorsportsok.com.